Argentina is set to launch a groundbreaking citizenship by investment program in late 2025, offering a direct path to citizenship with a $500,000 investment. No residency required. Or so we hope. This could be a game changer for high net worth individuals, digital nomads, and retirees seeking global mobility and a plan B. Today, we're diving into everything we know about Argentina's CBI program so far, with all the practical info you need to prepare. Argentina is the third largest economy in Latin America, with a GDP of $683 billion. They're rolling out the Citizenship by Investment program to attract foreign capital and boost growth in key sectors. Announced in May 2025 under Decree 366/2025, signed by President Javier Milei, the program is part of a broader immigration reform aimed at making Argentina a hub for global investors. Unlike traditional residency paths that require years of living in country, this CBI program offers a fast track to citizenship, bypassing residency entirely. It's the first such program in South America since Peru's short-lived attempt in the 1990s, positioning Argentina as a competitor to Caribbean CBI programs and pricier European options like Malta, Italy, Portugal, etc. Let's break down what we know about eligibility, investment options, benefits, and the application process based on the latest details. To qualify, you'll need an investment of a minimum of $500,000 in an approved economic project, focusing on sectors like technology, agribusiness, energy, or tourism. Think funding a startup in Buenos Aires or a renewable energy project in Mendoza. Real estate and passive donations are explicitly excluded, unlike Caribbean programs where property is a common route. The investment must generate jobs or contribute to Argentina's long-term economic growth, aligning with the government's pro-business reforms. You'll also need to pass due diligence checks, including a clean criminal record from your home country and any country you've lived in for over a year in the past 3 years. Apostilled, and everything's going to be checked with Interpol. I think what we see with CBI programs is a high level of due diligence, and Argentina is going to be no exception. Unlike Argentina's standard residency path, with this we'd expect no Spanish proficiency or civics exam to be required, making this a true fast-track option. This could potentially be the strongest CBI program in the world. Right now, some of the top competitors we haven't mentioned yet is Turkey, which is a $400,000 investment in real estate for a Turkish passport, which is one of the only quote-unquote real countries offering CBI. And Argentina is set to be the next quote-unquote real country to offer CBI, $500,000, and arguably a stronger passport than Turkey. I would say pretty much no doubt Argentina, stronger passport than Turkey. So this is going to be a very big shakeup in the CBI industry. The investment process will be overseen by a new citizenship by investment agency under the Ministry of Economy, coordinating the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the National Directorate of Migration. This agency will evaluate and certify projects, ensuring they meet economic goals and promote the program globally. The $500K threshold is competitive, higher than the Caribbean programs like Grenada or St. Kitts, but far below what Malta used to charge before they had to cancel their program. You can include dependents like a spouse or children, though additional investment amounts for them are unclear at this point in time. The program is expected to launch in late 2025 or even early 2026, with 2 executive decrees being drafted to finalize the legal framework. Quick tip, start gathering apostille documents early, as they take 1 to 3 months to obtain from your local country, from Canada, the US, Europe, wherever you're from, start getting your documents in order now. So what are the benefits? Well, an Argentine passport unlocks visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to 172 countries, including the Schengen area, UK, Japan, and Russia, making it the strongest passport in South America, arguably. You could say it's Argentina or Uruguay or Chile. Some people say it's Chile. Argentina, very strong as well. It's a full Mercosur member, so citizenship in Argentina grants you settlement rights in 9 South American countries like Brazil and Uruguay, allowing you to live or work across the bloc. Dual citizenship is fully permitted, so you won't need to renounce your existing passport. Non-resident citizens are taxed only on Argentine source income. Okay, so if you get this citizenship, but you don't become an Argentine tax resident because you don't move there, you don't spend more than 6 months a year in Argentina, well, Argentina is a residency-based tax system, so it's not a citizenship-based taxation tax system, so you can pick up this citizenship and not have to worry about it. Okay. Pro tip, explore some of the tax treaties with your home country to avoid double taxation on Argentine income and just to make sure everything's good. So whatever your country you're from, you can look to see if there's a tax treaty in place bilaterally. So how does it compare to Argentina's existing residency path? Well, right now, alongside the same decree that announced the CBI program, they also announced that if you want to work towards citizenship in Argentina, you can't leave Argentina for 2 years straight. You literally can't leave the country for 2 years if you want to apply for citizenship. So basically, they made the existing path to citizenship much more difficult in order to, I think, add more value to this citizenship by investment program. You could argue they were a little bit too generous with Argentine citizenship before, but now they've just swung it completely to the other side where there's no other country, there's no OECD country where the rule is you can't leave for 2 years straight. So that is a crazy rule, but the CBI program skips this, offering citizenship without residency, ideal for those prioritizing mobility over relocation. There's a huge appeal to an Argentine passport for a lot of people, and this is going to be in huge demand. The trade-off is time in country versus investment. But CBI's focus is on job-creating sectors, ensuring long-term economic impact. So that's what you can expect from Argentina. The application process isn't fully detailed yet, but here's what we know. You'll likely submit through the new CBI agency or an Argentine consulate, like in Miami or London. Documents include your passport, apostilled criminal background check, proof of investment funds, and a business plan for your project, verified by the Central Bank of Argentina. All documents must be translated into Spanish by a certified Argentine translator. You'll work with the agency to select an approved project, possibly in tech startups or agribusiness, and undergo due diligence, including financial and legal checks. After approval, you'll receive citizenship and your DNI, the national identity document, via the RENEPER, the National Registry of Persons. The agency will publish annual investment reports, ensuring transparency. Quick tip, engage a lawyer familiar with Argentine immigration to navigate due diligence and project approval. By the way, MyLatinLife, we're a full-scale immigration consultancy. We have the best lawyers in Argentina. There's a link in the description of this video where you can book a call with us and you can be speaking to us right away. We're going to answer all your questions and we can put you on a path to residency and citizenship in Argentina. So partner with a facilitator to track program updates and prepare documents. Verify your project with a local accountant to meet economic criteria, and keep an eye on announcements in this program that we can expect in 2025. This is everything we know so far about Argentina's Citizenship by Investment program, from visa-free travel to 172 countries to tax-free foreign income if you're non-resident. This program offers unmatched mobility for investors. Our top takeaway: start preparing your apostille documents now, start preparing your investment plan now to be ready for late 2025 launch. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, drop a comment with your thoughts on Argentina's CBI or investment ideas or your stories of Argentina citizenship, and we'll see you in the next video.